What if there was a biblical scholar who's not just an expert of the Old Testament, believes in temples and understands temple theology, but also believes in a heavenly mother? If you know who I'm referring to, you might already know about Dr. Margaret Barker. She's actually a Methodist preacher, but a fantastic Old Testament biblical scholar. She likes to read the Bible with a temple theology in mind. And I want to introduce you to a book called Temple Theology, an Introduction. This book is less than 100 pages. It's very concise. One thing that I have come to understand as a Latter-day Saint, as a member of the Church of Jesus Christ of Latter-day Saints, is that the better that you understand the ancient Israelite temple practices, the better we will understand our modern temple practices, because the spirit is the same. Let me give you a sample of some of the things that you'll learn from Dr. Margaret Barker in this book. She talks about something that the priests do. This is called coming with the name of the Lord. The outer vestment of the high priest, as we have seen, symbolized the incarnation, and he also wore a golden seal on his forehead, engraved with, and there is the problem, what was engraved on the golden seal? Most English versions translate Exodus 28 verse 36, engrave on it like the engravings of a seal, holy to the Lord. But writers in the late Second Temple period understood the seal was engraved only with the 4 letters of the sacred name. Aristeas said that the high priest wore the name on a plate of gold. Philo, who came from an aristocratic priestly family, wrote that the high priest wore the 4 letters of the name. The Hebrew of Exodus chapter 28 verse 36 probably meant that the seal was holy, and so it should be translated, engrave on it like the engravings of a holy seal, the Lord, rather than engrave it like the engravings of a seal, holy to the Lord. The high priest's golden plate would have been the seal of the Lord, exactly what John described in the book of Revelation, in his vision of the angel rising with the dawn, with the seal of the living God. Revelation chapter 7, verse 2. The angel was coming to rescue his own from the impending judgment by marking them with the seal. He was the angel high priest. The name which the high priest wore enabled him to bear the guilt of the holy offerings and make them acceptable. Wearing the name enabled the high priest to carry or to forgive. The word nasa has both meanings, the imperfections of the people's offerings. He was the sin bearer, and so the Palm Sunday acclamation, Hosanna, which means to save, blessed is he who comes with the name of the Lord, Mark 11:9, must have been an acclamation for the one who bore the name as the sin bearer. The commandment has been intended for the high priest. You shall not wear/carry, the word nasa again, the name of the Lord your God in vain, for the Lord will not hold him free of guilt who wears his name in vain. Exodus chapter 20, verse 7. The high priest had the name and thus the power of the name. He was the seal of the eternal covenant. This really put into perspective one of the 10 commandments. Do not bear the name of the Lord in vain. This wasn't referring to stubbing your toe in the middle of the night and cursing. This was a priestly commandment, not to bear the seal of the name in vain. As members of the Church of Jesus Christ of Latter-day Saints, we also believe that we bear the name of the Lord. When we make covenants in the holy temple and we put on our priestly garments, we become representatives of the name. Let us not do it in vain. Well, tell me what you think. Have you read anything by Margaret Barker? What books have you read that help you understand the temple? Comment below. Please like and subscribe. Until next time, saints, read, do good, and do it in the name of Christ.